Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel, Charles Morris. First I want to say that my video that had been made for kids, I apologize for saying comment in my videos, because my videos, when I made it, was made for kids. Obviously, I didn't know, but you just were not able to comment on my videos that I made for kids. So I'm going to try to not select kids, so you can comment on my videos. Now, so, excuse me. So, there's some breaking news here, and this involves Donald Trump on the Iran documents. And this is interesting. Very, very interesting. So, let's get into it. So, anyway, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Charles Morris, and let's get into this video here. Now, you know, the attack that Donald Trump was making on Iran during his presidency. There is a Iran document that Trump kept at Mar-a-Lago, and this is a new charge that is coming to him, and he can't say that he's never threatened to attack Iran, because you know, once everybody found out in the White House or in Congress, they started an impeachment trial, the first impeachment trial of Donald J. Trump. And in the end, Donald J. Trump ended up being acquitted, and he never got impeached. The second impeachment trial of Donald J. Trump was right after January 6th, and time that President Joe Biden came into office, that Congress started the second impeachment of Donald J. Trump, and he was acquitted a second time, and he pretty much was able to get off the hook that easy. And during the first impeachment trial, there was going to be limits on Donald J. Trump's war powers after he was threatening to attack Iran. And he planned on attacking Iran. And there was this secret document case, or Iran document, and that was kept in Mar-a-Lago. So that is a new charge that is being brought to him, and this is breaking news today on the Iran document charge for Donald J. Trump, and things are not looking so good for him. Now, here's the bad part. Donald J. Trump is the leading candidate in the Republican Party. So this means that if Donald J. Trump gets elected again, he pretty much ruin America here in 2024 to 2028. And possibly, if somebody does not like the man so much that they possibly would want to make an assassination attempt against Donald J. Trump. Now, I honestly don't hate the man. I just hate exactly what he's doing to the United States. And somebody else might just end up wanting to assassinate him because somebody just doesn't like who he is. Or just is sick and tired of Donald J. Trump. I mean, I would understand exactly why somebody would want to do that. Yeah. That's, pretty, it's scary, but if somebody's going to want to assassinate him, the reason, I could understand why. But if somebody has pure hatred for him, then I could understand exactly why somebody would make an assassination attempt against Donald J. Trump. But I don't hate the man. I just hate the actions that he's taken to actually try to ruin the country. And I didn't like the fact that we had a narcissist running for, or being president from 2016 to 2020. And if we have if that same narcissist is running in 2024 to 2028, if he is elected in 2024 to 2028, he's pretty much going to, I would imagine, ruin America and possibly use the military as a weapon to actually, spark violence here in the United States. And let's not also forget that we still have the Russia-Ukraine war going on. So you know what this would do? This would actually bring us into World War III. Because here's the thing. Donald J. Trump would actually send U.S. troops to Ukraine, and this is where World War III would actually start. Even Joe Biden said it himself. He said that if he sent troops over there to Ukraine, this would indeed start a World War III. I believe Trump would actually want to start a World War III. And then, you know what would happen? If Ukraine, besides U.S. troops, actually become successful in driving out Russia and that stuff, you know what Putin's next target might be? It would probably be the United States, because some stupid, narcissistic president of the United States sent U.S. troops all the way over to Ukraine, and then Ukraine would probably have defeated Russia, and then Putin would want to select the United States as a target for, being involved in the Ukraine war. Or the Russia-Ukraine war, yeah. Then who's going to be blamed for somebody who wanted to spark a World War III? Possibly Donald J. Trump. And then Donald J. Trump could end up, I don't know. There could be a third impeachment trial of Donald J. Trump. And, it wouldn't even look good for him at all. I don't even know why Donald J. Trump would actually want to try to start a World War III. I mean, I would not even want to think or even wish that U.S. troops would set their foot on Ukrainian soil and, fight off the Russians alongside the Ukrainians. And because of Donald Trump's orders, if he was elected in the White House to be president again from 2024 to 2028, then World War III is going to be turning out to be probably one of the ugliest wars out there. I mean, if you think World War II was pretty bad, World War III could actually end up being even worse. And not only do you have the Russia-Ukraine war going on, but you also have the possible threat from China trying to attack Taiwan. And then if Donald J. Trump could actually end up sending troops to Taiwan, and then, this would absolutely be, probably another part of the World War III. And I don't think China would want to be having any kind of peace talks with the U.S. And a lot of the wars in World War I and World War II ended with treaties. So, Russia might not want to have those peace talks and ending World War III. Maybe China won't. We'd have to see what happens. And only the future knows what's going to go on. But right now, just take it slow. I mean, these are just things to actually consider what would happen in the future if Donald J. Trump actually gets elected. Donald J. Trump could end up starting World War III with the world. And it would just, look ugly. Starting with Russia, and then possibly with China, and, it would be ugly. But, breaking news, Donald J. Trump is facing a charge from this Iran document, and more charges could actually come his way in the future. From how much they investigate into Donald J. Trump and his handling of those classified documents, the more and more charges he's going to have, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be ugly for him. But he's determined to actually stay in this race, and I'd be surprised he'd show up for the Republican debate and actually try to get his revenge on Joe Biden. That is, if Joe Biden wins the Democratic debate again, then this would be Trump's revenge on trying to actually beat Joe Biden, aka he calls Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. And if Donald J. Trump ends up defeating Joe Biden, then you could expect a lot of ugly things Trump to bring to this. You could expect a lot of ugly things that Donald J. Trump could actually bring to America in 2024 to 2028. And it's not going to be pretty. He might even want to start wars with terrorist countries. I don't know. But it would be ugly when Donald J. Trump gets back into that White House. Because the one thing he probably want to do is use the military to start wars and spark violence across the United States, and it would be bad. And then, guys, I don't mean to scare people in this video, but, you know, it's pretty much almost the truth of what would actually happen. And Trump's a narcissistic man, so I'm sure this is what he's wanting to do if he be president of the United States from 2024 to 2028. So, Trump's facing charges from this Iran document, and more charges are going to be brought to him, and he is going to keep on, you know, being found he's going to be having more charges against him. It depends on what they investigate him for, and this could be Donald J. Trump's worst nightmare. And just before I end this video, and you know, I want to say this: Donald J. Trump doesn't care about the American people. So, if his campaign says, "Make America Great Again," it's a lie. It's a lie. And we'll have to see what time tells us, and we'll just go from there. This is Charles Morris. Have a good day. I'll see you on my next video, and, you know, Donald J. Trump will be the worst president in 2024 to 2028 if he is elected to be president for those 4 years, 2024 to 2028. If that happens, the country is pretty much going to be in ruin by Donald J. Trump. And who would be to blame for all of this horrible stuff that happens here in the United States? It would be Donald J. Trump himself. And Donald J. Trump be facing even more trouble than what he's actually in now. This is Charles Morris. Have a good day. I'll see you on my next videos. Apologies for scaring people in this video, but what I said could end up being the truth about what is actually happening in this country. Have a good day.